Welcome back, bienvenidos de vuelta. Me llamo Glostlyn, my name is Glostlyn, and as you see up there, como ven ahí arriba, vamos a intentar terminar las misiones secundarias del evento de Infinity Nikki. We're going to try to finish the secondary missions of this event on the Infinity Nikki. We only have like 10 hours or something like that. Solo nos quedan como 10 horas o algo por el estilo. Así que con eso dicho, vamos al escritorio. With that said, let's go to the desktop. Let's just do this first. I was going to do the Stardew Valley one, but let's do this first because we're here already. If I change the tone a little bit, I could let it breathe. Okay. He's composing, basically. Yes. After all that happened, I reignited my passion to music. Okay. So he's asking for help because he cannot finish it, apparently. Stylism challenge? Or playing the violin? I guess the second one is funny. Okay, that's better because it's faster and easier. I'm sorry, my friends, but it is super cold here. Es super frío el asunto aquí, eh. Maybe... Well, never mind. Maybe I'm too red right now. Capaz está muy rojizo Glostlyn en este momento. I was like, is recommending the same thing I'm wearing? If we had time, maybe Glostlyn would choose something more personalized, but since we don't have time, recommend it all the way. Ya saben que Glostlyn elegiría algo más personalizado, pero como no tenemos mucho tiempo, recomendado y ya. I can feel the feelings. Okay. Mr. Bino. Actually, there's something that is around my head ever since what happened. Are you still feel any regret or hatred inside of you? If I use my hatred to cling to the past, what would differentiate me from Ennio? That hatred and his forgiveness belong to my sister, not me. Now what is important is to look forward and see if I can make the music continue. I understand, Mr. Bino. If you need help in any moment, it will be my pleasure to help you. Thanks, Nikki. My mind is a little bit more clear. Okay. So we can hear the rehearsal, apparently. It has to be nighttime, so... The horror. Tiene que ser de noche, así que el horror. Let it load a little bit. Que cargue un poco el asunto, ¿eh? I'm glad you've come. You don't even hear it? Ni siquiera lo escuchas. It's beautiful. The first half is very serene, like a river that flows in the morning mist, but then it opens all of a sudden, like the sunlight, opening its path through the trees. Opening its way through the trees. There you go. I agree. Okay. Apparently somebody else heard it and said something. The voice we just heard came from outside? Could it be Miss Shay? Seems like Miss Shay knows a lot about music. How about we invite her to join the conversation to see if she has any suggestions? Good idea. Okay, they're talking about technical stuff that we don't care, we don't know, so never mind. Están hablando de cosas técnicas que no nos interesan y no sabemos tampoco de todas formas, así que... So Mrs. Shay also is a professional musician. Now we have someone that can give us advice. And I'm just an aficionado. I'm an aficionado. But I love music when I was a kid or a child, so I learned a lot of basic theory. Okay. All the music around has made me remember what I knew. Since I work on the guild, I forgot about the music a little bit. It's a unique opportunity. Okay. Your voice is great, la la la. They will work together apparently. We have to go too? Ah, come on. Tenemos que ir también, el horror. They could have done it by themselves, my friends. Why do we need to be there too? Podrían haberlo logrado por su cuenta, pero bueno, ya. Tenemos que ir nosotros también. I must say, I don't like when the missions are overly long. For no reason. No me gusta cuando las misiones estas son muy largas sin motivo. Ahí podía haber ya estado concluido y después, digamos, escuchas el final. Y de hecho escuchas, porque en este caso no se escucha, entonces eso como que lo arruina. Si tan solo escucháramos el final, o sea, la canción, valdría más la pena todo el lío. If we heard the song at least, it would make it's more worthwhile to go through all this trouble, right? She's not here yet. Maybe something happened. We have to do something. I can't leave. Can you go and search for her? Of course. Mom and I will go and check it out. That's what I mean, right? That's what I mean, my friends. It's the sheep mission all over again. Es la misión de la oveja de nuevo. There. Oh, down there. Oh, there you go. There she is. I thought for a reason it was a different one. Pensé que era otra. By the wishing one, it's already too late. I'm sorry. You lost yourself in the moment listening to the music? Partially, but sincerely, I've been feeling a little bit insecure. I wonder if I should keep on talking about the music topic. But you're very talented. What's your problem? In that moment, I was sharing some ideas, but when I went back home, I wanted to organize them and try to write real melodies. Those sparks of inspirations I had before didn't resist an analysis that was deeper. How can I add something significative if that's the best I can do? She's having doubts basically about herself. I came here to listen to some performances, waiting to find a new inspiration. Just realizing the time went by. I don't have a natural talent for music, even though I like it a lot. I am very far from what it needs to be a real musician and a professional musician. Meeting you revived my passion, but I came back to reality. Can I be really useful? Jay, you remember my performance on the theater box? Of course, it was unforgettable. I could feel the emotion in your singing. It was very moving. Actually, I didn't have any previous experience in performing. I was very nervous. Before the performance, I visited a lot of people around the city. None of them were a professional musician, but they all expressed their own melody with pure emotion. They helped me realize that the music is for everyone. Besides, I believe that what Mr. Vino values most is the joy of sharing music with you, not just reaching perfection. You think so? I'm overthinking it. I know you still feel a little confused, but why don't you go to the record club and search for Mr. Vino? He is very worried about you. Mom and I will take some photos of moments that moved us during the music season. I hope we can capture something that inspires you. Thanks, Nikki. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. That is not, how do you say, the ship mission. I mean, that could have happened before, you know? Like she talks to you on her own or something, instead of making me go to the club. Hubiera sido mejor que la bichita esa nos hable a solas y nos diga eso, no estoy muy segura, yo qué sé. Pero no le quise decir al tipín porque... Porque me dio vergüenza, yo qué sé, ¿no? Entonces está bien. Pero como... Como no es el caso, ahí nos arruinaron. I didn't know she could play. Okay. Tan, tan, tarararán, tan, tararán, tan, tan, tarararán, tarararán. We are basically taking the pictures that Major Grace had. Estamos sacando las fotos básicamente que tenía la alcaldesa. Básicamente. Yeah, we're basically doing those. Maybe they are not great at playing, but they have the good idea. Uh-huh. Their improvisations make it fresh. Yeah, sure. There you go. The dedication is moving. Oh, wait, this is here now. Oh, crazy. Qué loco, la caja está ahí en mi cara. Bujú. Oh no. Almost the Crash Bandicoot. Casi el Crash Bandicoot, eh. Pim, pim, pim. These are photos of people enjoying music. Yeah. Some people just enjoy it. They don't have to be super pros. I forgot. I focus myself too much in technique. Yeah, of course. I mean, this story would have been more relevant if we didn't have the other story with that guy. Remember that we did near the piano, because it's pretty much the same thing, but he was how do you say? Prideful. She's shy, but it's pretty much the same thing. Esta historia sería más buena si es que no hubiéramos tenido la historia del tipín ese en el piano, si se acuerdan que era bien prepotente. En cambio, esta es bien tímida, pero al final del día es la misma idea, digamos. Entonces, por eso no rinde, porque es lo mismo. Okay, they're going to go work together. Apparently. Yeah. Van a hacerlo juntos, con tiempo. Aparentemente. I guess that the continuation of that. Wait, is that mission the other thing? Yes. So let's do that first, I guess. Haremos este de aquí primero porque está más en la cara. Más fácil. That one is closer, so let's do that one first. Oh, okay. How did Mr. Ennio make such an impressive piece? I really should find the time to ask him. I wish I could hear the singing that will transcend eternity one more time. Nick, it seems like that last performance was a success. Yes. I am your number one fan, Miss Nikki. Your expressions, your movement, your singing, absolutely perfect. If the scenic direction at all was incredible. After such a great performance, I was so moved I couldn't sleep, and I stayed awake all night, making my own opera. Okay. Really? Tell me more. I'm still on the drafting stage, but it has a name. The Night Without a Heart, or the Heartless Night, if you may say. Immersive opera. What is that? The style of performance super popular right now. Breaks the barriers of the traditional stage, submerging the audience so they take part of the experience during the interaction. So the people can walk freely, like in an exposition? That sounds interesting. Exactly. For the rehearsals, I send many of my comrades, peers. Even we went to the vision field to get inspired. Okay. The rehearsals were running as schools, right? You went to the music festival. I can never lie to you, right, Mama? A little bit distraction helps with creativity. After the intense rehearsals, things finally are starting shaping up. Now we just need some spectators. Would you be interested? Yes, of course we will. Yeah, we'd love to be the first one to experiment the Heartless Night. Wonderful! Thick fog covers wishing field. A man, a knight, that is wandering without stop in the shadows, tormented by the destiny. He is submerged into the sea of tears. Oh, how much sorrow, how much desperation. A monster, a fool without remedy, has lost his own heart. Wow, that sounds good. My heart, my pure heart, immaculated. Sing softly the night. The song appears and disappears. Sometimes just right next to you, other times far away in the horizon. Miss Nikki, will you go willing to go to the green hill up ahead? To find the fountain of this sad melody? The green hill up ahead? Okay, let's go, Mama. Let's go out there and see the first act. See, for example, in this case, going somewhere else makes sense and it's fulfilling, you know? En este caso, ir a otro lado y demás tiene sentido y vale la pena. Who dares to sneak and move between the shadows? Staring like a ghost consumed by guilt. It is I, Sir Klein, the formidable knight from the Dawn Order, or the Order of Dawn, maybe. A name that infuses fear even to the darkness itself. Formidable knight? I not know of that title. This place is charmed and is enchanted with shadows so vile. If you're no more than a coward with a polished armor, flee immediately before the terror possesses you and you make a fool of yourself in a pool of your own fear. Ooh, am I losing something? I don't see any armor. Maybe this is one of the performances without attires? How dare you, not knowing my name? Dear Klein is living in the utmost ignorance. Better that than being a cowardly mice. Shh, listen. Do you hear that singing? I hear nothing. Neither I. Listen well, oh ruffian. What did you call me? Imprudent Fool, I have never been an object of such insults. Declare the full names of your parents right now. By the socks of the wishing one. What is that sound? The wishing one uses socks? It sounds like a cry, but it also like a prayer. That damn song is bad. Quickly, cover thy futile ears of yours before she drives you mad. My loving father, my loving mother, may the sound so disturbing and cursed is this. It is eroding my will and paralyzing my body. What's going to happen to us? Fear not, oh dear fairy and the little cat. You're immune to the curse of such noises. Behold, this song is different to anyone you have heard before. Huh. I'm sure that this rat is scared in the shadows, sending up the servants, the enchanted servants, to mount this sad excuse. Enchanted servants? I have never heard any of that. It's not to... I forgot. It started very well, but now it's not that great. Empezó bien el asunto, pero ahora medio que se fue por la tangente y no está tan bueno, ¿eh? It's not a surprise that a knight with such poor insight never heard of them. But the servant is not hard to find. As his master, it always attracted by this song. It ran away from the light. Search in the darkness corners of this place. Use the light from your camera to cleanse this miserable soul. Who knows? Perhaps you will uncover a clue about the whereabouts of the knight. Got it. Let's go, Mama. Let's check the dark areas nearby. If we find this servant, we will take a photo. I love this shining sun. Okay. It's not that one. Obviamente no es ese. Oh, peace and quiet. I love this ambient. Far away from the chaos of the school and the noise of the big city. Obviously not. So that means that the last one is the right one, right? Mysterious beauty. Also, the mysterious beauty's stare falls upon me. Oh, wishing one, my heart is burning with desire. So wild. Oh, what is what? I forgot. Let's try it again. I guess that's the one, right? I guess. I guess. Who is there crying? Who is this lost soul? My dear fairy damsel, I beg of your misery, please. Free the servant of the night from this spell. I'm sure you have taken the photo of this servant. Okay. Is indeed the servant. Poor soul. Not even her spirit could find peace. A broken heart, a love without hope, a tragedy that condemns all the miserable souls to suffering. Oh, the injustice. Even though I don't know your name, lonely traveler, I hope you find the path back home and rest forever in eternal peace. Stop going through the bushes and go to the point, please. Indeed. But that part wasn't bad, actually. Pero esa parte no estaba mal. Ese momo dice, para de parlotear y de una vez. Very well. What has to happen has already happened. Allow me to offer you my deepest... I said this before. I forgot again. I said it, but I can't remember the word now. Oh, of fortune. I forgot the word I should use in this case. He's grateful. Oh, yeah, my gratitude. Yeah, there you go. Thanks to you, a poor soul has found peace. There's no need to thank. That's what we are here for. What a kind, fairy lady. I mean, damsel. With you here, I can let go of my worries. A knight whose mind has been trapped by the darkness. Surely be judged by your pure light. He is no more than a coward. After all these years searching for him, this photo will finally reveal his presence. It was next to the Silk Lake. You may go there. I feel there are pieces hidden from the truth. Yeah, the beginning of that part was good, but then it went places that we don't like. Empezó bien esa cosa, estaba buenazo. Incluso se nota porque lo leímos súper bien, pero después medio que se fueron a divagar por allí y perdió el impacto, ¿no? Welcome, honorable damsel and her cat. Or little cat. Hey, are you the actress that was performing the servant in the last act? Well, we are a little group, so we have to do more than one part. How many parts do you do? 1, 2, like 5 or 6? If I am sincere, I lost count. My poor brain. Honorable guests, let's begin, shall we? I'm afraid that we are waiting. If we wait longer, I will forget all my lines. Did you really say that out loud? That mysterious beauty that befalls her stare above me. A wishing one, my heart is burning with desire. So fierce, so abundant of love without bounds. Have you ever loved me? How can I, a simple knight, wait to earn the heart from such a radiant damsel? No, Christian, you shouldn't think like that. You are a man of honor. Don't tell me she forgot her lines again. If this love is not destined to be, give me a signal. Must I hold on, hope, or let it go? A witching one, listen to me. Now I have dared to ask for nothing. I never have dared to ask for nothing. Not even her. If I could have only one wish in this life, it would be to be with you forever. At least the night seems sincere, completely different to the evil version we heard before. She seems more like the man he was when he fell in love for the first time. Or what are those wretched thoughts that cross my mind? Christian, you know you don't have to hold on to the past. The weak don't have place in this world. Forget all about that. What matters now is to recover our heart. Oh, plot twist. Christian, fragment of my soul, my dear son. This damsel here will use a healing melody, so you will be back whole again. You will be whole again. Forget these painful memories, and come back. In other words, the aura of the night that you mentioned, that Miss Patrick mentioned before, in reality is a fragment of the soul of the night, or a part of him, and I have the capacity to make him whole again? But what is this healing melody she spoke of? It could be an elegant melody or an attire inspired by music. You just said you just said forget about these painful memories. Would that mean that once the healing melody plays, the avatar of the night will vanish? Oh, it's nothing so dramatic. Simply going back to their legitimate place, a kingdom of light and serenity. I'm sure that he will find the true happiness there. But I don't want the fragment of the soul of the night to vanish. Even if his mind is full of painful memories, they are still important. No, no, no. Damsel, a fairy damsel. Forget about. Forgetting is the only way to begin really again. I deny remaining chained by these chains of the past. With the dawn of tomorrow in the horizon, I hope to recuperate my heart and start anew. I can help you, but only if you're telling the truth. Oh, knight. As a knight, I don't say falsehood. Okay. Okay, then I use the violin to get a melody. Use the yeah. I use the whim of my outfits to restore your soul. I have many outfits with this musical theme to choose. Thanks for your kindness. May the healing melody be a theme while we cross this restoring pathway. Okay. I'm only doing that because it's easier. Because I would play the thing, but I wish they let me play with any instrument I have, not just the violin. Me gustaría variar la cosa, o sea, elegiría la canción, pero solo me dejan usar el violín y eso medio que no me gusta mucho. Porque por algo tenemos la guitarra de rock y yo qué sé, ¿no? Para variarle un poco el asunto estaría bien. Oh, purity. Only only a melody capable of healing hearts like this could repair the fragment of the soul. Oh, what is this overwhelming power. I feel the lost fragments are being reborn. Show me the shine of light that awaits for me. All that much time has passed ever since the tragedy that I have feel incomplete. Now only one step remains, finding my heart. Goodbye, my damsel. My love is like a withered flower buried in the darkness of the abyss. You're leaving? I'm only a corpse from remote times. My husk is in the past. Now that my soul has reunited with with its true self, it will be forgotten and leave behind. For that, I must also live. I must also make my leave. It's an honor having meeting you, my dear damsel and her little one. Thanks me for embracing my words with kindness and no despise. Allow me to turn this last gratitude into a blessing. May you face the tests that come with bravery and always remember your roots while you embrace hope. I'll never forget you, Christian. It's just that I have so many questions for the night. Why did he needed to fuse with his soul fragment? And what is exactly this overwhelming power? Oh, you clever lady. If you wish to find the truth, listen to the sings and the echoes of the waves. The shape of the night is hidden under the water, where the fishes swim. Ok, I don't know. It's too fast. Es muy rápido ese chisme. She's rushed. Maybe she's going for the next scene. She may have a busy schedule. Mama, let's think about the last thing she mentioned. The echoes of the waves. Could that be that the night is near the river? Makes sense, but I don't know, it's ambiguous. Right next to the water, the places that come to mind are the association of fishing, but also mention fishes, so it could be an important clue. Then it must mean that, Nikki. Think. There are fishes in the lake. That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's go take a look. So... Okay, over there, apparently. Filthy cat, I hate you! Cochino gato, me cae mal. I knew it was there, but that indication. Oh, heart, heart, I wish. A heart. What does that sound, Nikki? Seems scary. I mean, sounds scary. Don't worry, Mama. It must be the cries of the night. It's too fast. Heart, my heart. How are you doing? We're not. We know you're not the real shape of the night. You should give up now. Look who's talking, Nikki. You are also acting. The real shape of the night? Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about, Miss Nikki. By the way, did you see a piece of paper finally elaborated? It's my treasure. Treasure? Is there another clue in the immersive opera? That paper has some sort of distinctive characteristic, by the way. You sound so normal, Mr. Alessandro. I'm not I'm not used to you. The paper was an autograph from my band. Oh, from my very sprites favorite band. I finally got their signatures in the music festival, but then I lost the paper. It's all my fault for being so careless. I've been searching for this piece of paper for hours. Sadly, I cannot see very well. I was thinking about my autograph paper laying around in the cold in some corner. I am so sad. Sounds like you're very stressed. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the opera, but Mom and I will help you out look for it. You're too kind. Paper couldn't have gone too far. It must be close by. Thank you very much. Okay, at least there's a marker there to get it quickly. Hay una cosa para encontrarlo rapidín. Okay. We found your autograph paper. You found it! Oh, my treasure, thank you very much for your help. I wouldn't have not made it by myself. We found your paper, Mr. Alessandro. Now is the moment that you tell us the truth. As the real shape of the night, what is your great scheme? The truth? What truth? This is the first time that you mentioned something about the true form of the night. I am very confused. Wait, you're not an actor in the Heartless Night? I never heard about that opera. I'm not even an opera actor. I was just here to get an autograph. You must have confused me with somebody else, Miss Nikki. I see. It's just that you said what you were searching for your autograph paper. It sounded a lot like the lines from the opera. If we think of, that's what we think. We thought you were part of the play. Then we won't take any more of your time. I'm afraid Mom and I got lost a little bit searching for the place for the next act. We will need to find Mr. Caporazzo. That name. I'm not sure what's going on, but good luck. Thanks. Mom and I will go to find Mr. Caporazzo. But at least we dodged the bullet of kept doing the thing. Al menos esquivamos la bala de seguir haciendo ese chisme. La mejor parte era esa que estaban hablando los dos tipines. Al principio al menos estaba bueno. Digamos que la mitad de eso estaba bueno y la otra mitad estaba chafas. The best part was the two nights, the two... Where? Oh yes, really? Oh, it went out super fast. Maybe you can take a photo of it for something. Capaz se puede sacar foto al arcoiris ese para algo. O sea, una misión oculta o algo así. What should I do? Where do they go? I hope they are fine. We're here, Mr. Caporazzo. Oh, thank God. I mean, thank the wishing one. Patrick and Pepsa told me they were waiting for you a long time. But they thought Mom and you could have got lost. The dogs at Wind Prairie? Oh, that makes sense. Mom and I thought the hint pointed towards the Serene Fishing Association. But I guess we got confused. We also had a very strange experience over there. So that was happened, Mr. Caporazzo. We ended up in the wrong place and we couldn't see the rest of the opera. Not a big deal. Actually, those incidents are what make these immersive operas so special. Just as the heroes of the opera stumble upon unsuspected treasures, the Heartless Knight now has a completely new story thanks to you. Then, what was the original story? The original story is simple: a knight that fell in love with a damsel, but after being rejected over and over again, his obsession grew. Desperate, he decided to go to the darkness, searching for a way to make her love him. The darkness considered a heart that could enchant others, but the price was very steep. The knight turned into a monster, condemned to hide into the sunlight. However, the damsel fell in love under the spell. Soon figure out his monstrous nature. Their effects vanished and fear invaded her, and she left without looking back. After all that love was never real? Exactly. When his love left him, the heart of the knight broke. Darkness never tell him that if the damsel under the spell rejected him, his heart will cease to exist. Desperation took the knight to the insanity, using it the gift for the singing, and turning two innocent people into his servants, forcing them, the poor souls, to search for his heart. However, the path was full of difficulties, each new servant draining more of his power. That was feebling away. In the end, his body broke like a. How do you say that? Like glass, and the fragments of his soul scattered across the land, each one taken by his will and memories. So that was one of the parts that Mrs. Pepsa played. See, one of those recovered its power. He tricked a fairy damsel to heal him with a sacred melody. Nikki. It turns out the real form of the knight lied us about all the time. I don't get it. Why would he want to recover his powers? He was searching for a new way to take revenge. By erasing his past, he got freed from the burden of the emotions. I could pursue his revenge with implacable decision. That's horrible. Did he succeed? Right now, I am thinking that in the day of the spring, many years after the knight found the damsel that he had charmed, already an old lady, and remembered his love for her. So one day he placed a bouquet of flowers in her window, and with a feeling of peace, her now alleviated heart turned around and left to never be seen again. A tragedy deeply moving. I am sure that the evil captures the hearts of many. I didn't like it that much though. No me gusta mucho la idea. While you like it, I'm happy. Okay. An unexpected moment, even though the knight didn't find his heart, he uncovered the feeling of renovation. Okay. La la la. An unexpected incident dropped the knight toward a different path in life. I love that twist. Totally. It turns the story of a tragedy into a warm comedy. Okay. Oof. I mean, it was not bad, but I was already annoyed by the other one we did, the ship mission, so it made it worse. Lo hizo peor el hecho de que hace rato hicimos la misión de la oveja, entonces eso nos arruinó, ¿eh? Porque si no hubiera estado medio pasable. It would have been a little better, but the horror, my friends. Okay, last one. Let's do it quickly to finish the video with this whole thing. Haremos rapidín esto, así terminamos el video con todas esas misiones completadas. De ahí podemos hacer el Stardew en el siguiente. Oh, it's you. Wait. Never mind. Oh, Peludin, what are you doing here? Peludin says that recently, while he was exploring the campus, he uncovered something unusual. Peludin says it has a familiar aroma. It turns out to be something important that what got lost by accident. It will be terrible. So he's expecting that you may help uncover who it belongs to. Of course, there's no problem. What is this? I think it's the script we saw. Yes. We already read this. I'm Nikki, the stylist of love and justice. I would use the power of purification to vanquish you. Oh, is this really about me? It sounds a little bit exaggerated. I really don't want to admit it, but that is referring into me. Peludin is curious, but is reading on the paper. I think that I saw something like the pink hair, the stylist that made a pact with you, that commands you. Stop, Mama! Don't read it out loud. Even I have curiosity. Why would someone write something like that about me? Peludin, do you think you can follow the trace to the author and take me to him? That's easy to understand. I'm sure that you also understood it, right, Nikki? Lynn just said, no problem, leave it to me. You're the best, Peludin. Peludin, stop. Could it be that the owner is nearby? Isn't that Camille over there? Let's go ask her. Something the matter? Oh, it's Nikki and Momo. Sorry, I didn't realize you were here. Jeka has been writing without stopping lately. Every time she has a free moment, she's writing. She's been neglecting her work. Yesterday was something on the counter. I looked without thinking, but before that I read it. Before I could read it, Jeka took it quickly. After that, there was a permit on the desk. And you know what? She took the day off. Maybe she got upset. Speaking of which, it's been days. We changed shifts. She mentioned that we was working on a script for a musical. But it seems like the draft is not going very well. Okay. Mr. Fournier, Camilla. Can I take a look? Is this what you're referring to? This way of writing. It sounds. Where have I seen it before? On the accounting book, if I'm not mistaken. This handwriting is from Yeka. Oh yes, you're right. If Yeka wouldn't have taken the day off today, probably we'll be looking for... We'll be helping out with accounting. Okay. Just ignore what it says. Well, if it's really the manuscript, let's go ask her herself. You two are acting a little weird. Anyways, I am a little bit concerned for Yeka. I would want to go and see her, but we have so many clients. I cannot go. Yeah. Alright. We will go for you. Of course we will. Por supuesto que vamos a ir, ¿no? Okay, to the campus. Why is she so far away? ¿Por qué está tan lejos esa cosita, caramba? It's like in a different continent. Está en otro continente la tipina, ¿eh? We have to wait. Oh no. Maybe you could write something like every strand of her hair was shining with a pink shine, eclipsing the sun and the moon. No, that doesn't sound good. Maybe something like Miraland. Oh, bleed homage to this to her high heels. No, that's a little bit too exaggerated. Nikki, Mama, what are you doing here? I haven't been reading about you, or I mean, I didn't want to write about you. Well, above all, I want to ask if this manuscript belongs to you. Oh no. This is embarrassing. It feels like I was being caught with the hands. I mean, red-handed, right? That's how you say that in English. Okay. I'm actually very happy to be the protagonist of your play. Oh, really? Well, how could I say it? It's a little bit embarrassing because I don't think I am as incredible as you describe me. But being your main character definitely is a flatter. Nikki, you're so kind. Actually, it's a little bit embarrassing to admit, but I always thought that you are really incredible, Nikki. I admire you. After all, you are an amazing stylist, You appear out of nowhere from the heaven and you scare away so many Islings. Is that why you wrote the script with Nikki as your protagonist? She also has pink hair, huh? También tiene cabello rosa. Yes, I wanted to register everything that Nikki has done in Florawish, turning into a play and take it to stage. Even I reserve a spot and I choose some actors. However, after finishing the first draft, it felt too simple. Oh my god, something fell down over there. It's a problem for later, I guess. Un problema para después que se cayó algo allá afuera. To capture this epic sensation and the unique shine from the main character, I made a second draft with a lot of effort. This is the version. That's the version that you found. I don't know, maybe I overstepped myself. Almost everyone that saw this laughed at me. They say it's too much. Even the main actress I chose said that the lines are too exaggerated. He was struggling to deliver them, and he ended up accepting a role in another play. She simply left you? That sounds poorly reliable. My fault. I'm not good enough. I wanted to write a good script, but even if I change it, I cannot be satisfied. Maybe that's not in me. Don't say that. Can you show us other versions of the script? Maybe Mo and I could help you out and give you suggestions. You know what they say, writing is the essence of writing very well. Oh, but my third draft only has the start. And my first draft, well, it's... What? How is it possible it ended up in pieces? At the beginning, I took the day off to come here thinking I could relax, listen to music, and edit it well. While the more I read it, the less I knew where to begin. The more I thought, the more desperate I felt, and my desperation, I broke it. Don't worry. Broken pages are still here, right? We can join them together again. That way we can see the first draft. This line says, Scissor of Ebony, you lost the stylism challenge. Now fulfill your part of the dream. Of the deal. What's next? Return the sketch right now. You will be clean in an instant. Not bad, not bad. Keep on going, Nikki. Let me check the next line. Give me your paw and I will wash it. What's next? You will be clean in an instant. You're not the wishing one. We will vanquish you. That flows perfectly. I get it. This must be the scene where she cleaned the dog. We're almost done. You're no more than a monster thirst of power. We will vanquish you. You're like the little wishing one on the wishing field. Like a pink dawn. I guess it's vanquish you. That was great. We're almost done. Good job. Jekka, sincerely, your first draft is very good. It's a lot better than you think. Okay, let's just read it. Narrator. Never mind. They didn't let us read it. Actually, I like the first draft. After finishing it, I even showed it to some friends. But then everyone started to say things like, musicals have to have a language that's more elegant, dramatic twist, and sticky lines. This is a way to make it better. That's why I wrote the second draft. It sounds like if you let all other, external opinions affect you, you will end up losing your original vision, right? Yes. I can say that you really put all your heart in this first draft. In comparison with the exaggerated style of the second draft, the first one uses a language that's easier, simpler, but it feels more sincere, and that is what really matters. The story the stories that transmit sincere emotions in a natural way move more than the ones filled with long words that are elegant. I know that because I am a fan of that kind of stories. That's true. That's what I think too. Eso es verdad. Yo también pienso que puedes hablar de una forma complicada si quieres. Pero, ¿cuál es el chiste de hablar de una forma complicada si es que solamente algunas personas te van a entender? En cambio, si lo dices de una forma sencilla que cualquier persona, cualquier vecino te va a entender, obviamente conveyes mejor el mensaje, ¿no? You can talk in a fancy way, but that's not great because you... Speaking of filthy things... Evil be gone! Evil be gone! Evil be gone. I was saying, you can use complicated words and fancy words, but what's the point of doing that? Because only a very small quantity of people will understand you, right? So it's better to use simple words that anyone, any neighbor could understand, right? That way it's easier to convey your message. Nick is right. Listening to people saying line after line of elegant words is boring. After all, after a while, they start to fall asleep. Nikki Mama, you are too kind. I start polishing the first draft. Okay, that will be my official manuscript. It'll be better if I contact that actress and see if I can convince her to come back. The show is tomorrow. I hope it's not too late. Now that we have an official manuscript, all we have to do is fit in. About the main actress, I think I have the perfect person in mind. I don't think there's anyone more qualified to play as Nikki than Nikki herself. If Jekka Jekka wants it or agrees to it, I would love to do it. And don't worry about the script. We already read it so many times while we were putting it back together. I think I know the majority of the lines. Wouldn't be a problem. Really? Nikki Mama, you are my saviors. I'll take care of the narrator and the music. But I need to prepare. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow. That makes more sense, for example, see? I thought this was going to be a quick mission, but it was not. Así que iba a ser la misión rapidina, pero no. What did I say? Nikki is the superstar of Florawish. Even I stayed awake until late, sending them invitations for the play. It was last moment, but people heard Nikki's name. They say they will come. I'll tell you, Nikki's a superstar. There's a lot of people here. I am getting a little bit nervous. Jekka, do you also get nervous? Of course I do. Even though I've been trying to calm myself for a while, I'm still feeling very nervous. I must not... No, wait. I can't stop repeating myself to breathe deeply. To do deep breaths, maybe. I have to give my best to have an incredible presentation. Oh, ready. I'm not nervous anymore. I am super focused. Nikki, are you ready? Of course. Let's give them the spectacle of their lives. Or a show of their lives. Once upon a time, in a faraway... never mind. It's too fast. Demasiado rápido el chisme ese. Yeah, too fast indeed. You can barely even read it. They are basically saying what we pieced up together. Están diciendo lo que reunimos. Básicamente. En resumen. A beautiful story, Nikki, Jekka. You were amazing. A beautiful show. It made me cry. A wishing one, please. Never mind. That was moving. I really love this kind of stories. It would have been better if they gave us time to read the thing. Hubiera sido mucho mejor si nos hubieran dado tiempo de leer el asunto, ¿eh? So people really like my script. Nikki Momo, thanks to you. You only help a little. The real merit is your amazing script. Before I was so focused in making the achievements of the main character sound amazing. That's why I forgot what really matters. A sincere and moving story. If it wasn't for you, probably I would be stuck in the creative routine. Just like the stylist, the pink hair stylist on the script. Nikki helped me once again. I want to be like Nikki and be able to transmit warmth and generosity to others too. From now on, that will be my objective. From now on, I will be a good-hearted person, protecting every flower and flock of wind, facing off the silk lake, giving welcome to the spring flowers. Oh, Peludin, what are you doing here? Wow. Peludin is happy. He says he remembers you, Jekka. You are the kind girl that let him take refuge on the restaurant in a rainy day. Oh, now I remember, but honestly, it was just a small thing I did without thinking. I never expected that. Wow. That day Peludin was soaking wet to the bones. Even his, let's just call it eye, was completely soaked. If it wasn't for your kindness, Peludin would have been a sad and soaked puppy. Wow, 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 wow. He could have gotten the cold. That would have been worried his companion Toran, and with his fur wet and tangled, he could not have raised his head in front of the other dogs. Really, I have no idea it meant so much for him. Come here, Peludin, give me a hug. Oh, wow. Seems like Jeka has already reached her objective without even realizing. For Peludin, you're someone that changed his whole world with your warmth and kindness. Nikki, I already... how do you say that? I was already grateful, but I cannot avoid saying it again. I feel so discouraged, but now I am fully motivated again. I'm ready to submerge my 8 daily hours of creative work. Besides, I'm deciding to transmit this warmth to all and each of the creatures in Florawish. Did I say Florawish? I mean all Miraland. Nikki, Momo, Peludin, so long. Okay, that was not bad, for example. Eso no estaba mal, estaba bueno, tenía mensaje y todo. It had a message in the end and everything. Así que si están viendo esto desde YouTube y si les gustó lo que vieron, recuerden ponerle like, comentar, suscribirse para más videos o mejor aún pasen por el directo como estamos ahora. Para compartir sus momentos con nosotros, el link estará abajo en la descripción. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like what you saw, remember to like, comment, subscribe for more videos, or even better, comment the stream to share the moments with us like we're doing right now. Link will be down in the description. Así que sin nada más que decir, digo, final de video. I'm going to say and the video.